so I was hoping to get some fishing done, and I don't know if that's going to be possible now. As you can see, it's a little snowy out, so yeah, there's that. That's kind of it's kind of a bummer. Um, Obviously, the bass fishing is going to be kind of turned off for a while. I don't know. I could do some trout fishing. That's a possibility here in St. Louis, so I might just have to do that. But I don't know. It's just not going to be all that fun, and I can't record when it's snowing like this. I'll have to wait for it to stop, but we'll see. I was hoping to get some filming done, but it's not over till it's over, so yeah, we're just gonna have to hope it all works out.
So we've actually decided to do some trout fishing today, just because it's so cool, and it's something I used to do as a kid, and I caught a lot of trout doing this. And basically the rig we're going to do in this pond here is, I don't know if you can see that at all, but that's 2 pound test. And you might be asking me, why is it important to use 2 pound test? Well, these trout have been fished for a lot, and they really do see line, and they just won't bite if your line's too thick. And they're so pressured that it's very hard to get a bite in the first place. And just by thinning your line, you'll see you have an increase in strikes. And 2 pound test might seem a little extreme. It's really not. I go down all the way to 1 pound test if I can. You might be asking me, well, if they can see line, why does it matter that then why do I have braid on? Well, they only really care for about the first couple of feet, which is why I have a leader. A couple of feet should be longer, but that's fine. And what the braid allows me to do is actually have power with 2 pound test. And if any of you guys have ever used 2 pound test monofilament before, you realize that when you do have a fish and you set the hook, you don't have any control. You don't have any. You don't really have any sensitivity with the line, just because it is so elastic and so bungee. What this braid allows me to do is it allows me to have super sensitive feeling about what's going on down on this end. And when you're trout fishing, it's extremely important because trout, they bite very soft. They're not all like bass or catfish or anything. They bite super soft. So what we're just doing is a very small hook, a little treble hook, and we'll put something, or a very small weight, and we'll put a little small something on the treble hook. And we're going to see what we can do. Oh, got one. Here. Are you kidding me? I've never seen one this active ever in my life. Well, he got one and he's all like entangled. I've never had this happen in my life. So, I don't know what we're going to do. I just caught this trout on 12 pound test. So forget everything I was saying, I guess. Come on, man, chill. Just chill. For 2 seconds. You know, we had this deal with this Vietnamese restaurant that we would trade them fish for a meal. Are you still in town tomorrow? Yes. Little guy. No meat on him. I forgot to mention, but it's very important that you place the split shot fairly high above the hook, because when a fish decides it's going to go after your bait and he picks it up, if he immediately feels extra weight on there, the weight of the split shot, he'll drop it. So you got to give him a little bit of play. You know, maybe like, I recommend 8 inches to a foot, but I think 15 inches is too much. I'll probably get a gut hook if you do 15 inches, but at least 6 inches, just so that they have a little bit of room to play on. It's a good tip. Your line's on the other line. Okay, we can ride. Get around this. Oh, I had a bite. Oh my goodness, I had a bite. It was definitely a trout. Oh man, I had a bite. I'm just going to hand you the rod if I catch one. I don't need a fight. I've caught one. Oh, dude. Oh. Ooh. They're starting to turn on, dude. Yeah. We do. Oh, was that a bite? That rod on your left. Yeah, you got. Wait. He's on. Pull the rod down over here. Oh. Yep. Yeah, he used the leverage of those two rods. You have to dip your rod down to them. What was on that one? Just turn it on though. Jesus Christ. Okay, as you can hear, there's still a bunch of ducks and we're just kind of done. We caught one fish. I missed a fish on the spinner, and Jack, you probably got on, it's probably on camera, but missed that last fish there, had him hooked up, lost him right at the boat, right at the shore. But I mean, I'm going to consider it a win today because we only came out for like, I don't know, what do you say, 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours or so, and it's just good to get out of the house. And you know, I came back for spring break and I really wanted to just do some fishing, and it snows, so we did the best with what we had, and I'm just glad we got to do some fishing. So, tight lines, guys.